Welcome everyone to GreenFin 22. My name is Cecily Martinez Coloca, Web Content Coordinator and lead on the Emerging Leaders Program. I have the honor of introducing this year's cohort of GreenFin 22 Emerging Leaders. Thank you to Bank of America for making this year's Emerging Leaders possible. The Emerging Leaders Program aims to elevate, cultivate, and support the next generation of BIPOC leaders in sustainable finance. The Emerging Leaders were asked a series of questions about what sustainable finance means to them. Let's hear what they have to say.
To me, sustainable investing is the future of finance. It means leveraging private capital as a force for good and prioritizing social and environmental considerations alongside financial returns to provide more equitable outcomes for people and the planet.
The black box characterizing the traditional financial industry could be opened. This could increase the number of cross-collaboration opportunities across different sectors. This trend has already begun to take place, but we're just at the beginning. For example, from a hiring perspective, traditional finance continues to hire people of similar backgrounds and skill sets, which creates a homogeneous way of thinking and approaching problems.
When I was a relationship manager in Peru back in 2019, I never thought about the environmental impact of the loans I issued. Now, I cannot conceive the thought of such careless lending. What I'd like to see change in the finance industry is for sustainability to be integrated into the KPIs of every single RM and loan officer around the world.
In high school, I worked at a zoo for 3 years and I deeply became passionate about ecosystems with everything from animals and plants to the smallest things such as rivers and rocks. Natural capital is central to life as we know it, and we are wholly dependent on it for our survival and development. And it's what motivated me to pursue a career in sustainable finance.
The various learning opportunities made available within the intersection of finance and sustainability are what compelled me to pursue a path in sustainable finance and ESG investing. I love being able to pass on what I've learned to help students and recent graduates launch their career in ESG.
After working at an investment bank for about 4 years, I decided to pursue a Master of Public Administration focusing on sustainable finance because I am very interested and passionate about sustainability and the Sustainable Development Goals. I also believe that the world needs leaders and individuals that are genuinely interested in integrating environmental, social, and governance considerations into investment decisions. And so with my experience and knowledge of finance and my passion for sustainability, I intend to make a meaningful contribution to the field of sustainable finance. Thank you.
The thing that I want to see change in business as usual is the prioritization of short-term profits over our collective survival. The notion that social and environmental factors are only material when they impact the bottom line is disconnected from our lived reality. Companies don't exist in a vacuum and are active participants in shaping the world that we live in. An uninhabitable planet is material.
Sustainable investing means having the power to vote with your dollars, help companies build products that have the potential to disrupt status quo, and make real positive impact for future generations. As a woman in venture capital, I'm motivated to find and fund more founders that look like me.
To me, sustainable finance represents a new perspective towards investing that places an increased emphasis on the environmental and social impacts of investments. I firmly believe that having an inclusive perspective throughout the investment process can be a true value add, and I'm eager to continue to learn as I begin my career in the financial services sector. Thank you.